Hello students, this is Helizchem. Again, let us look at how well you can solve this question. This is the question. The mass of an element is 27 and its atomic number is 13. What is the composition of the nucleus of its atom? You are given the following options. A, 13 electrons and 14 protons. B, 13 neutrons and 14 protons. C, 13 protons and 14 neutrons. D, 13 electrons and 14 neutrons. Let's look at the solution. Solution now. If you look at this question, they are asking for the composition of nucleus of the atom. What are the particles present in the nucleus of an atom? That is where you will start from. In the nucleus, there are two particles, and that is proton plus neutron. Proton and neutron. These two particles are collectively known as nucleons because they are present in the nucleus. So, for the composition of this atom in the nucleus, that means we must find the number of proton and the number of neutron. So, because of that, we are going to do a kind of elimination from these options now. If you look at the option A, we are given 13 electrons and 14 protons. We all know that electrons cannot be found in the nucleus of an atom. So automatically, this option A is wrong. It's not the correct answer. Let's look at option B, 13 neutrons and 14 protons. This could be the answer because we have neutrons and protons, which are the particles that can be found in the nucleus. So let's put that one aside. Then if you look at option C, we have 13 protons and 14 neutrons. This also contains protons and neutrons. So let's put this one to aside. It may likely be the answer. Then option D, we also have 13 electrons and 14 neutrons. So because of the presence of these electrons, option D is also nullified. So we are left with two options now, 13 neutrons and 14 protons. Option C, 13 protons and 14 neutrons. Now, how do we go about it? We are given the mass of an element to be 27. This implies that mass number of that element is 27. But let us recall that mass number of an element is proton plus neutron. That is the mass number. Don't forget that the atomic number is also given as 13, given that atomic number of that atom is 13. From the definition of atomic number is the number of proton. Is the number of proton. So if atomic number is number of proton, that means atomic number, which is 13, is also number of proton, which is 13. So let us substitute this value now into this one. We are given mass number to be 27 and proton is 13 plus neutron. This implies that our neutron is 27 minus 13, which is equals to 14. So in this atom now, from what we calculated, we can see that this atom contains 13 protons and 14 neutrons. Now let's go back to the option. We are left with two options now, which is option B, 13 neutrons and 14 protons. Is it correct with this? Don't forget, this is what we get. 13 protons, 14 neutrons. So that option B is not correct. Let's go to option C. Option C says 13 protons and 14 neutrons. And when you look at the answer obtained here, we have 13 protons and 14 neutrons. Automatically, option C is the correct answer. I hope you got value. Stay tuned on this same channel, Helizchem, for more interesting topics. Bye.